To give an update on the progress of this day pack project, I'm nearly finished with this panel that makes up the front and sides of the bag. I started by cutting another piece of this orange 500 denier cordura and sewing it to the interior side of the panel. On the top side of it, I created a rolled hem. I don't have a rolled hem foot or any kind of tool. Instead, I placed a piece of double-sided basting tape along the top edge of the material and folded it over on itself. I then folded it over one more time and held in place with some clips as I sewed it to the bottom side of this panel. I used 2 rows of stitches right through the hem itself. The purpose of this material is to reinforce the bottom of the bag, and it being orange should make it easier to see what's at the bottom of the bag when looking inside of it. I also used the same trick with the basting tape to fold over about a 1/4 inch of this material at the top, and then I folded over another inch of that material to create the top rim of the bag. I ran a stitch along the top and bottom of that fold. I originally planned to sew a drawstring collar or maybe a roll top collar into this rim, but I decided to change the design, mostly because I wanted it to function just like an Alice pack. I'll still need to install some grommets into the rim, but I'll do that later because I need to invest in the setting die for it. I've also cut 6 pieces of 1-inch webbing and about 25 inches in length, and use that to create the PALS webbing on the exterior of the bag. If you're not familiar with PALS webbing, it's an acronym for Pouch Attachment Ladder System. It allows you to attach all kinds of accessories to a backpack or chest rig, any kind of piece of gear. But to achieve that, you basically just take 1-inch webbing, space them 1 inch apart, and then sew bar tacks about 1.5 inches apart.